Hi everyone, and a huge welcome to the launch of Spectre campaigns. Some of you may already know us, but for those of you who don't, I'm Tom, this is my sister Heather, and we're the co-founders of Street Group, the business behind street.co.uk, Street Insights, and of course, Spectre. 8 years ago, we launched Spectre and introduced a totally new way to win second instructions, with intelligent and automated prospecting of on-market properties. Since then, Spectre's grown into a suite of instruction generation tools and is now the platform of choice for the UK's leading agencies. Today, we're extremely excited to announce 2 new additions to the Spectre lineup, as well as 1 totally new product.
The suite of tools that comprise Spectre today help agents to generate fees of over 22 million every single month. We're delighted to share that, on average, agents who've been using Spectre for 2 years have seen their market share increase by a remarkable 34%. With detailed reporting on instructions won and return on investment, we're proud to have been voted by agents as the best overall supplier at the EA Masters and best instruction generation tool at the ESTAs. And it's that focus on return on investment that brings me to our headline announcement, Spectre campaigns. Estate and letting agents are uniquely well positioned to use direct mail, and the returns, particularly with on-market prospecting, can be extraordinary. But replicating those same high returns in your off-market prospecting can be more difficult. Off-market prospecting is something that has previously been reserved for the larger agencies with dedicated marketing expertise and additional design resources. Until now. With Spectre campaigns, we're bringing the power of AI-driven direct mail marketing to every Spectre user, along with hundreds of beautifully designed campaigns that can be built, refined, and sent in minutes.
Built for both sales and lettings, Spectre campaigns provides an efficient, repeatable, and most importantly, measurable way to win instructions and gain market share. To show you how, I'll be passing over to the head of Spectre sales, Joe Godoy. If you've got any questions throughout this event, please pop them in the chat box at the side of your screen. Whilst we'll be unable to answer them during the event, we are monitoring all of your questions and our team will follow up with each of you personally afterwards. So, let's get started.
Creating and executing marketing campaigns for your agency can be challenging. And if, like the majority of agents, you don't have a dedicated marketing department on hand, it can feel close to impossible. Simply thinking up a campaign with messaging and artwork is a difficult enough task alone. Then you need to decide on your audience. Estate agency is unique in that regardless of the marketing channel, most of the people who see your marketing aren't looking to sell and therefore aren't potential clients. So, if you're going to consistently achieve a strong ROI, it's essential that you utilize the data to ensure the maximum possible impact. Lastly, you then need to find the time to execute the campaign. And if you've managed to do all of that, you now need to somehow find the time to consistently do this again and again. The reality is that for most agents, there simply isn't the time. Until now. Spectre Campaigns addresses all of these challenges and more, allowing you to create cost-effective and repeatable campaigns to increase brand awareness and win first instructions consistently, regardless of your in-house marketing resources. Let's jump in and I'll show you how. Creating any campaign starts by deciding what you want to send. And here, Spectre Campaigns has you covered. Our designers have invested hours into creating a comprehensive suite of pre-designed and pre-built templates spanning different campaign types such as seasonal, brand awareness, and property targeting. There are already over 40 unique postcard designs within Spectre Campaigns for both sales and letting agents to choose from. And we'll also be regularly adding new templates to this suite so you have a constant stream of fresh new designs. The commercial license for all content and imagery are included as part of your Spectre subscription, and each design is completely editable using our intuitive design tool. So changing images, colors, fonts, and logos is a total breeze. So let's send a campaign. I'm going to choose a brand awareness template for this example. Once you've made any necessary edits to that postcard, it's time to start selecting your desired recipients. This part of the journey has been carefully developed to ensure it is as quick and as simple as possible for you to send highly targeted campaigns to custom audiences. First, you're shown a map of your agency's local area, which displays all of the properties in that location. As you can see, the property count is pretty substantial at this stage. Instead of just doing a blanket campaign send, which would likely be less effective and more costly for you, you can easily refine the audience, and you can do this in one of two ways. One, by targeting specific properties across your patch. You can do this by using the filters on this page. For example, you might only want to target properties over £500,000 with 3 or more bedrooms which are freehold. Or the second option is by targeting properties in a specific area or on a certain road. As an expert in your area, you might know that a particular location is prime for high-value properties, so you can easily draw a custom area like so. These filters are a really handy way to narrow down your search quickly, so that you're targeting the right properties for any campaign. And once Spectre has updated the map based on your criteria, you will see that the property count has whittled down to a much more manageable number. For peace of mind, Spectre will automatically take out any properties that you've previously removed from your mailing list, and any properties that are already on the market with your agency, as well as any known commercial properties. So, now it's time to review your campaign selection and make any final tweaks. Despite fitting your initial property criteria, you might decide that you don't want to market to known rental properties in the area, or any properties that you've recently contacted, so you can exclude those here. There are also options to exclude properties already on the market and those that have been listed in the last 3 months, if you're looking to send a highly targeted campaign. Once again, the property count is instantly updated to reflect your most current selections. So let's say I'm happy with my targeting, but the property count is still a little high and my marketing budget doesn't stretch far enough to cover the cost of sending this campaign. Simply click Reduce Campaign Size. Here, you can enter in your preferred campaign size and how you would like to narrow it down. That could be using the estimated property value, time since last sold, or Spectre AI, which uses our propensity to sell data to accurately determine the properties within your selection that are most likely to instruct, also helping you reduce wasted marketing spend. At Spectre, we also work with many large agencies who operate across multiple territories and require the ability to send large batch campaigns. So our team have been working hard behind the scenes to raise the fulfillment limit. And I'm pleased to announce that in conjunction with the launch of Spectre campaigns, we're upping the mailing limit from 500 to 10,000 pieces, and this is due to increase even further in the coming months. Jumping back into campaigns, the final step of this process is a quick review and send. You're shown a preview of your postcard or letter and all of your property filter preferences for that final sanity check. You can choose to either download and print the campaign in-house, or save yourself a big job by using Spectre's outsourced print and postage service.
As you can see, Spectre Campaigns is an incredibly powerful tool for any agency, both big and small. Especially since 40% of homeowners who are motivated to sell aren't currently on the market, meaning there's a huge source of untapped instructions just waiting to be won. All you need is the concept, and Spectre has everything else you need to be able to create a campaign within your account, from the data to the artwork. Imagination is your only limitation. You could use Spectre Campaigns to promote an exclusive sales and lettings offer, to launch your agency in a brand new territory, to source a property for an applicant who isn't coming to market themselves as they're struggling to find the right home, or simply to wish homeowners a Merry Christmas. The final part of Spectre Campaigns that I know will delight a lot of you watching today is that each campaign you create will be automatically saved in the My Templates tab, saving you hours of time from having to set up a brand new campaign for each send. Within My Templates, you'll see a list of all of your past campaigns with the previous filters and targeting criteria stored. This allows you to quickly replicate and reuse the same campaign, which is great for follow-ups, especially after a successful send. You also have the option to make changes to any of your past campaigns. So for example, if you wanted to target the same selection of properties but in a different area, or if you wanted to keep the same filter selections but send those properties a different postcard design. All you need to do is click View Campaign and untick any elements that you don't want replicated in your next campaign send. And that's how simple it is to send bespoke, targeted, and beautiful marketing campaigns through Spectre, time and time again.
As a prospecting tool, we know that the physical quality of our letters and postcards reflects on your brand and ultimately affects your return on investment. That's why we've always used the highest quality inks and paper stock without any barcodes or signs of mass mailing. We have also always strived for sustainability, using sustainably sourced paper stock and eco-friendly vegetable-based inks. However, with postcards, we've never quite been able to have both. Historically, recyclable postcards were susceptible to scuffing by postal sorting machines, and while laminating our postcards protected them from scuffing, it meant they were no longer recyclable. We are thrilled to announce that in conjunction with our fulfillment partners, we have found a solution. Today, we're launching fully recyclable, laminated postcards to give our clients the best quality possible without compromising their eco-credentials. But we haven't stopped there. As a company, Street Group is now carbon negative, and thanks to our partnership with Ecology, we've planted over 12,000 trees, offsetting 800 tonnes of carbon. All of our servers now also run on 100% sustainable energy generated from solar and wind, so our clients can rest assured that their marketing is being sent in the most sustainable way possible.
It's not just sustainability and quality that are high on our agenda. Return on investment for our clients is of equal importance. Our data shows that the most successful agents on Spectre are the ones that go into the system daily and utilise all of the tools available to them. But the reality is most agents are often juggling so many different things in a day that despite being such an effective business generator, prospecting can be pushed down the priority list. Here to solve that is automation, one of Spectre's biggest time-saving and revenue-boosting features available. Not only does Spectre save agents over 50 hours per month compared to manual prospecting, but sending letters daily is proven to drastically increase instruction numbers versus once a week, proving that consistent and timely communication has a significant impact on overall returns. I'm now going to pass over to Charlotte, our Head of Customer Success, for a walkthrough of this feature.
As Head of Customer Success here at Spectre, I help agents get the best return possible out of their prospecting. Working with a wide range of agencies, from single branch agencies to national brands, I see that even the best agents can sometimes forget to send their campaigns. All it takes is a particularly busy period, a staff member leaving, or a flurry of holidays for marketing to go on the back burner. That's why automation has been our most requested feature over the years, and I'm delighted to say that today we are launching automation out of beta for on-market prospecting and for 2020s for both Spectre sales and Spectre lettings. We've worked closely with agents to design a system that gives you the power and efficiency of automation, whilst preserving all of the control, optimization, and peace of mind that Spectre is known for. All Spectre accounts now have the automation option here at the top of the menu. To automate my on-market regular letters, all I need to do is toggle on automation. If you're an agent who likes to choose which days to send your letters, you can select which days will automate your sends here. If you choose not to send letters on Thursdays and Fridays, for example, we'll send those letters the next time the automation runs, in this case, Monday. We know from speaking to agents that whilst they are keen for automation, they still want to review the recipients to ensure nothing goes out that they wouldn't want. That's why, with Spectre Automation, you can set a custom review window, and when automating a day's letters, Spectre will email you the details of the campaign along with a list of recipients for you to review before waiting the set time before automatically generating and fulfilling the letters. You can add as many reviewers as you like who'll receive the previews in their inbox to ensure a campaign review is never missed. You can also enable the automation of your 2020s here. We know that sold or let in your area campaigns are one of the most effective methods of marketing at your disposal, so we are especially excited to have it totally automated in Spectre. Here you can select how many nearby properties you'd like to target, as well as the radius in which you want to include on-market properties. To turbocharge your results, you can allow Spectre AI to select your recipients, or you can choose to send based on strict proximity to the sold property. Again, you can set your review period and your reviewers, as well as select your template. The automation of 2020s means that when you agree a sale on a property, Spectre can automatically detect it, find the correct image to create a beautiful custom postcard, use AI to select the optimal nearby recipients, find and include your competitors' nearby properties, generate the merged artwork, and dispatch the campaign, all without you lifting a finger. Spectre Automation comes with all of the anti-embarrassment features you've come to expect from Spectre, so you'll never bombard prospects, market to your own clients, or send duplicate letters to vendors that are on the market with multiple agents. It really is the easiest way to prospect. Automation gives you the ability to generate a stream of sales and lettings instructions without even logging into your Spectre account or clicking a button.
As a leader in prospecting, Spectre aims to get as much value out of the campaign as possible for agents, which of course can be measured in the number of instructions won, but also in lead numbers. Spectre was the first supplier to transform printed direct mail into online lead capture campaigns, all through our extremely powerful integration with Street Insights and the automatic placement of QR codes on Spectre collateral. To date, these QR codes have secured tens of thousands of leads for Spectre agents, with a potential fee value of 15 million, proving just how powerful they can be as part of your marketing and business generation strategy. Here's Joe to explain a little bit more about Insights.
Estate agency marketing can be difficult, as not everyone you're targeting is looking to sell right now. While you might not win an immediate instruction from those particular homeowners, it doesn't mean you can't engage them, win them as a lead, and nurture that lead into a future instruction. Street Insights is the perfect tool for this. Launched in 2021, this free-for-life platform offers the best-in-class property data and reports, as well as a host of lead generation solutions for estate agents. With hundreds of data points on 32 million UK addresses, Street Insights property reports are the most comprehensive than any other available. Each report includes our proprietary AI-generated estimated property valuation, as well as key information such as tenure, flood risk, EPC information, comparable properties and prices, local schools and transport, and much more. The best part is that despite being totally free to generate, Street Insights reports are completely customizable and totally white labeled, with branding options for colors, fonts, icons, logos, and more. And thanks to the Street Insights and Spectre integration, you can automatically add unique lead capture QR codes onto your prospecting letters and postcards. These QR codes allow homeowners or landlords to generate a report on their own property with an estimated valuation, which is a hugely compelling proposition. What property owner isn't curious to know about what their property is currently worth? This incredibly powerful lead generation tool has also been built into Spectre campaigns, allowing you to maximize every opportunity from each send. In fact, a London-based agency won 22 instructions valued at almost £13 million from sending just 41 postcard campaigns, adorned with the Street Insights QR code, proving how powerful this tool could be to your business generation strategy. Any agent can take advantage of Street Insights' free property report, and you can sign up today by simply clicking the link on the screen now.
We've spent the last 8 years helping agents up and down the country to win instructions. However, winning instructions is useless if you don't actually manage to collect the fee. According to Sinclair Taylor, fee recovery specialist for estate agents, it's estimated that over 30,000 transactions occur per year where the vendor deliberately circumvents their agent and sells privately to avoid a fee, costing the average agent up to around £5,000 a year. While most agents have a process to monitor their withdrawals and the ultimate purchaser, many don't and are leaving money on the table. That's why we created Spectre Fee Recovery, to ensure all of our clients collect all of the fees that they are owed. Now, I'm going to pass you over to Emma to explain a little bit more about the process.
Marketing a property and finding a buyer takes a lot of time, upfront cost, and hard work. So to lose that fee is both frustrating and unfair. Spectre's fee recovery has been designed to make identifying lost revenue as simple and straightforward as possible, helping you reclaim the fees you're owed without adding an onerous job to your already long to-do list. In fact, you can identify buyer introductions made by your agency in a few clicks, and then pass them over to our specialist recovery partner for a full discreet investigation on your behalf, so you can continue with your day as normal. And since this service works on a no-win, no-fee basis, you've got nothing to lose by simply referring a case, but potentially a lot to gain. So let me show you Spectre's fee recovery in action and just how easy it is to use. When you click on the Fee Recovery tab in Spectre, you'll be presented with a comprehensive list of all your withdrawn listings that we've detected subsequently went on to sell. You can choose to investigate any of the properties displayed in this list by using your Spectre credits to purchase the buyer details from Land Registry. This will show you who the eventual buyer turned out to be. You can quickly check in your CRM whether you made the introduction to the buyer And if so, simply mark the transaction as a possible introduction. Many agents may be tentative to put forward a case to recover their fee, but as always with Spectre, your brand reputation is incredibly important to us. All investigations are completely discreet, meaning that our recovery partner, Sinclair Taylor, won't make any contact with the homeowner whatsoever until an introduction has been confirmed and you've given the green light to start the recovery process. Once you hit the referral button, you'll be asked for basic information in order to qualify that case for investigation, as well as some details about your agency and fee model. Then simply click Submit. Sinclair Taylor will get to work and contact you with any updates on your fee recovery. Spectre's fee recovery has already identified lost fees worth £7,000 for just one of our clients, which was successfully recovered. So it really pays to check for potential introductions made by your agency to ensure you're never out of pocket.
Now, no product launch in 2023 would be complete without a section on AI, and we're no different. However, AI isn't something we've recently rushed to integrate into our products. Instead, it's an area we've been investing in for several years. We've got dozens of proprietary ML models in production, but the one I want to focus on today is our propensity to sell model. First launched 18 months ago, our propensity to sell model uses all the information we have on a property and its area to predict how likely that property is to come to the market in the near future. In Spectre, this model is used to optimize the audience for sold in your areas and now, of course, Spectre campaigns. And it's a crucial component of Spectre's outsized return on investment. When we first launched the Spectre AI, the model increased the efficacy of direct mail by an incredible 240%. But the beauty of machine learning is just that. It learns. Our propensity to sell model retrains every week based on new listings identified by Spectre, comparing those to its own previous predictions. Over 18 months, there's been 81 new versions of the model, and we're excited to announce that Spectre AI's latest model now increases the efficacy of direct mail by 300%. Now, all those numbers could seem quite abstract, so let's see what it does to an actual campaign. Let's say we want to send a campaign that reaches 10 vendors who'll list in the next 3 months. If we include properties at random, selected geographically for example, the statistics say we need a campaign size of 835. At 46p per item, that campaign is going to cost us £384. Using Spectre AI to reach those same 10 vendors will cost you just £128. Now, as you can see, the use of AI can make a huge difference on the return on your marketing spend. But AI can also save you a huge amount of time. Spectre AI's content generator produces estate agency-specific letter content tailored to your specific USPs, saving you hours of writing time. Our content generator can be used on any of your letters, including on-market and, of course, Spectre campaigns. All you need to do is specify your agency's tone of voice, enter your USPs, and watch as the letter is written in front of your eyes. Now, I'm going to pass over to Charlotte now to show you how you can use this tool in your own prospecting.
Spectre's AI content generator was initially launched at the beginning of the year, allowing agents to generate totally bespoke, on-market prospecting letters in just a few clicks. Since its launch, Spectre's AI content generator has generated almost 18,500 letters on behalf of our agents, giving them access to instruction-winning and highly tailored letters instantly, and the freedom to update their content whenever they want. That's why I'm thrilled that Spectre's AI content generator has now also been built directly into Spectre campaigns. And I'm going to demonstrate how you can use this brilliant tool to conjure up any type of prospecting campaign you can imagine. When generating a letter campaign, you will be given the choice between selecting a pre-written template or creating a new letter. Let's say you don't already have content for the campaign you're envisioning. All you need to do is enter a short prompt describing your desired message, as well as your preferred letter length and tone of voice. For example, you might want it to be short and in a professional tone of voice. Then lastly, you can add some key USPs about your agency, and in seconds, Spectre's AI content generator will write the entire letter for you. You can regenerate this text as many times as you like, tweak it yourself, or if you're happy with the content, you can go on to complete the rest of the campaign's journey by selecting and refining your recipients as shown previously.
It's amazing to see how Spectre has revolutionized the process of prospecting, Back when the business was first launched, we were the first to transform it from an incredibly manual process into one that takes minutes. Now, we're empowering agents to become even smarter, targeted, and effective, automatically. But at the foundation of it all is the data that underpins our products. Over the years, we've invested a huge amount in our data capabilities, continually expanding our data quality, infrastructure, and accessibility. We've assembled a team of dedicated data engineers who painstakingly collate and cleanse every morsel of information on properties in the UK, from OS, land registry, and beyond, right through to EPC data. But we didn't stop there. We have the best machine learning engineers in the industry who have created ML models to enrich our data, providing information such as estimated value, estimated rental yields, and even filling in gaps like the number of bedrooms in a property, to give agents access to the most complete and precise property datasets possible. All of this results in a huge database containing every possible detail about every property in the UK. This powers our suite of products in Spectre, Street, and Insights through a robust and modern API. And today, we're thrilled to announce that we're opening our API to all through Street Data. Imagine what you could do with instant access to over 150 data points on every single property in your area and beyond, covering everything from property and location to transactional and environmental data. I've personally spoken to many in the industry about the opportunities this unlocks for agents, which include creating interactive features on your website. Imagine building resources on your site for customers to check local schools, council tax bands, monitor EPC information, identify nearby planning applications, or simply see transport links. Suddenly, your brand becomes more than an agency, but is seen as the trusted source of local knowledge in your area. This API isn't just powerful, it's incredibly user-friendly. You or your development team can dive into a world of data within minutes. Just sign up, grab your API key, and build away. Street Data is going to change the industry. In the past, to access such comprehensive property information, you needed an army of data experts to build and maintain data pipelines, and employ machine learning experts to fill in the gaps. Previously, this was reserved for large tech companies and not possible for even the biggest agents in the country. But today, we're democratizing access to this treasure trove of data. Let's think more on the possibilities Street Data APIs opens up. We've exposed our proprietary automated valuation model so you can build your own totally custom online valuation tool, powered by one of the most accurate valuation tools available. You could use Street Data to enrich property information in your CRM, or ensure compliance by retrieving material information on a property. The potential is truly limitless. Working with property data always comes with one major challenge: matching addresses from different sources. In both Spectre and Street, we are often dealing with user-uploaded, migrated, or imported datasets containing mistyped addresses in a wide array of formats. Anyone who has tried to do this manually will know firsthand how painstaking and time-consuming this can be. To overcome this hurdle, our in-house machine learning engineers have created a revolutionary AI model which can accurately match addresses. And this, you guessed it, is available in the Street Data API. For example, say you wanted to match addresses from one data source, such as a website inquiry, to a property which is already in your CRM. You can simply post in the address and the API will return the correct Royal Mail address, along with any address IDs such as UDPRN. And as a self-serve platform, you can simply search by UPRN, UDPRN, address, postcode, area point radius, or area polygon, and select any of our data points that match your specific requirements or even budget. It's all completely customizable. Best of all, Street Data is pay-as-you-go, to simply access the data you want, when you want it, from as little as 10 pence. If anyone watching today is interested in using Street Data, we're giving all new users £50 worth of free credit, so you can test out the platform and explore our data for yourself. And you'll be pleased to know there are no contracts, subscription fees, or minimum orders. I'm incredibly excited about today's release, and I can't wait to see what the industry builds with access to this data. To find out more about Street Data and claim your £50 free credit, simply reach out to me using the email address on screen or register online at data.street.co.uk. Well, I'm sure you'll all agree we've covered a lot there. Today's Spectre Showcase is a testament to our relentless pursuit of making prospecting simple, powerful, and most importantly, profitable for estate agents everywhere. We began with the introduction of campaigns, a true game changer in direct mail marketing. Spectre Campaigns allows you to create cost-effective and repeatable campaigns to increase brand awareness and win first instructions consistently, regardless of your in-house marketing resources. My personal favourite, Spectre Automation, unveiled a transformative approach to tackling your daily prospecting workload that saves agents over 50 hours each month, helping them to create high-quality and targeted content at the right time without so much as a click of a button. Street Insights showcase the magic of lead capture QR codes and digital property reports, elevating the effectiveness of your campaigns to new heights, which has already generated tens of thousands of leads and secured millions in fees for agents. Spectre's fee recovery is making identifying lost revenue as simple and straightforward as possible, and has already uncovered lost fees exceeding £7,000 for one of our clients. Next, we had a close-up of how AI and machine learning is providing tangible value to agents by leveraging data modeling to target more effectively and also write highly personalized and compelling letter content in seconds through Spectre Content Generator. And at the heart of it all, our award-winning data, powered by Street Data, sets us apart, underlining our commitment to excellence. I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our exceptional presenters and to all of you for joining us on this incredible journey. It's a privilege to demonstrate how Spectre is redefining prospecting and keeping agents at the forefront of better instruction generation. Now, as we wrap up, I'll pass back to our founders, Tom and Heather.
And that brings us to the end of our product showcase on Spectre. I would just like to wrap up by saying thank you to all the agents who've joined us today, as well as our incredible clients who've supported us along the way.
The Spectre team will also be following up with anyone who's asked a question during today's event, so please bear with us while we work through them. If what you've seen today has piqued your interest in Spectre, then please hit the button on the screen to book straight in for your own personal tour of the system. Thanks again for joining, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon.